A Western New York artist and his son are bringing a local Catholic campaign to life with a lasting and beautiful image. Our own Kevin O'Connell is a lifelong friend of artist Victor Trabucco, and he sat down with him and his son John to learn more about their labor of love.
And this is the rock.
When glass sculptor Victor Trabucco was asked to create a statue for the Catholic Church here in Buffalo, the ideas came quickly.
John came up with the idea of the Sacred Heart, and I created the rock and the crystal, and the whole project just came together. Sometimes it's a phrase and not even an image that we design our pieces from.
Upon This Rock is the fundraising campaign currently underway in the Catholic Diocese of Buffalo to help support their charitable works. And it was the phrase that the Trabuccos used to create their statue.
Anything with the glass, and then of course with the subject itself, like you said, the charity is certainly a worthwhile cause. So it really moved both John and myself to create this piece.
Close to 700 man-hours of grinding, polishing, and firing of crystal were used to create the Sacred Heart. While at the same time, John Trabucco used his considerable woodworking skills to create the base that would hold their creation.
How much weight is this particular
it's
element?
It's going to be a big piece. It'll probably be 500 or 600 pounds by the time the whole thing is finished up.
Wow.
Yeah, because we've got 50 pounds probably in the sculpture, and then we've got the original foundation rock in the pedestal and the glass around the pedestal and everything, so it'll be a pretty heavy piece.
How long did it take you to work with this mahogany? That's beautiful.
Oh, it's a beautiful wood. It's actually one of probably my favorite woods to work in. I mean, I used it on the altar in the basilica, and I'll be using it on this. It carves well, it machines well, and it certainly has a beautiful finish when it's done. So,
for the Trabuccos, their labor of love is now complete, and the Sacred Heart now sits upon this rock of crystal.
Oh, that's such beautiful work.
You got to see it in person, Mary Alice.
Oh, I bet.
It's over at the Catholic Center. All right, they are having it open during business hours. You can check it out. John is a master woodworker, and Vic has been a longtime friend, and he exhibits a beautiful glass at Corning, and they took this project underneath, and I didn't have a clue where they were going with it, and I'm amazed at their talent. They got a God-given talent, and they took their gift and they gave it to the rest of us.
Right. You know what? It is so beautiful how they share it and come up with these works of art for us all to enjoy, because it is a religious experience to look at some of their work. It's astounding what they do.
And don't bring a rag and any Windex near that thing, because
wouldn't think of it.
That isn't going to happen. So for the Trabuccos, job well done, gentlemen.